Hello, beautiful butterflies. Welcome to Mariposa Wisdom. I'm Jennifer Love. I'm an angel intuitive and life coach. I'm a Scorpio sun, Scorpio rising. My Mercury's in Scorpio and my Venus is in Libra. If you want to learn more about me, visit jenniferlove.me. This reading is the current energy in love for Libra for June 2020. This is the current energy. Energy can change based on your free will choices. That's what makes intuitive readings so powerful. Hopefully you can use the guidance to make better choices. This message will not resonate with everyone. Just keep the messages that are for you and let go of the rest. If it's not your story, please check your moon or rising sign or come back next month. If you're watching, I can connect with your energy and tell your story next time. So if you're a subscriber, welcome back. If you're new to me, you're most welcome here. Let's get the current energy for you guys, Libra, for June 2020. What's going on? We are currently in the midst of Venus retrograde, which affects our love relationships, romantic relationships, partnerships, friendships. So if you are feeling challenged right now, it's in the stars. And Venus retrograde will be ending June 23rd. The overall energy is woman holding a coin. So this is kind of like the suit of pentacles, coins. This could be that this is either you, if you're a feminine energy, that you will be feeling prosperous or things are going to get prosperous this month, or that your finances are having an impact on your love life. But this is more of a positive type of finances, but it doesn't mean it's impacting your love life in a positive way. An example I can think of is that, if a woman is super successful, sometimes it's difficult to find someone who is able to partner her or willing to partner her that's not threatened by her success. So if you have been worried about your financial success, this is a good sign that it's improving. This could also be, if you're a masculine energy, this could be a feminine energy, coming into your space. That, this woman is very smart, she's very successful, she's very kind and warm and giving, like Queen of Pentacles type of energy. So if you do meet someone like that, that could be an indication that this is someone you should pay attention to. Also, another scenario could be that this is a person that you're aware of that is powerful or successful, that's interfering in your love life, like a third party type of energy. So hopefully we don't know anybody like that that wants to interfere with our love lives. So I just wanted to make sure I tell you all the different scenarios that I was getting. What's going on with Libra? Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to receive, give and receive the highest energy of all. So what I'm feeling from this is that you may have been feeling a little bit stifled with your relationship or whoever you're seeing right now, and you feel like you don't have the control, or you don't have control of your life. This person is like, you feel like they hold all the cards, or they're the ones that are in control of what's going on. But it's all about, coming from a space of being forgiving and learning. And when you take steps to release and heal your past, you will come to this place where you're able to open your heart and give more. And then that makes you more open to receiving love. So this is actually really beautiful. You just need to know that control is an illusion. We never control people. no matter if we think we do or we don't. Everyone is free to make their own choices. It's just about, do you like those choices or not? Sometimes the choices aren't great. Like, this person isn't treating you well, so you could leave, but you don't really want to do that. You want to like be with this person. So I get it how, sometimes you don't feel like it's in your power, but it absolutely is. You can always walk away, right? Oh, that's what I was sensing. Like this is the Five of Swords, mind games and control. You feel like someone's controlling you, Libra. You feel like they're being manipulative and they're playing games with you. Like this is like a picture of someone's doing a puppet. Yeah, and I just want you to remember that, first of all, it's not healthy to play mind games. So if that's happening, you need to address that with your person. But the control is an illusion. No one controls you. So if they're attempting to control you via emotional manipulation or mind games, you don't have to allow that to happen, right? You can, either call them out on it, or you can just refuse to engage in it, or you can completely walk away from this person. So I want you to know that you have options always, and you could learn from this experience. This could just be a learning experience. Three of Wands, you're kind of waiting to see what happens. And you're waiting for something positive to happen, obviously, but I think if you do go through like this learning process and you realize that no one is controlling you, it will be a safe opportunity for you to love. The Two of Swords is like a stalemate or indecision. Like, you have a decision to make, Libra. If you are going to allow this person to control you, or if you're going to free yourself. So, I mean, this reading is saying that it's literally up to you what direction you want to go in, because you have all the control. It's your life. You are the one that's going to decide, like, who is the only person making choices for you is you. Oof. True love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. Yeah, I'm not feeling the unconditional, to be honest. Like, I just feel like if someone loves you unconditionally, they're not playing mind games and trying to control you. So maybe you guys will be moving towards this true love, but you need to do some work. Like, that hasn't happened yet. And if you feel like you've been going through it, that's true, you have, but there's still more that needs to be done. What else does Libra need to know for June? What else is going on? Think it through. Yep, for sure. You need to decide, to make your decision, you want to think it through. Warning signs. You've already seen the warning signs, Libra. So don't ignore the red flags that are coming up for you with your person, because these are learning opportunities for you. You're definitely in it for the long haul. I don't know if this person is, but if you are interested in something long term, you need to talk about that with your person. Don't try to avoid it. Don't try to be like emotionally manipulative. Like, oh, are you free this weekend? Like trying to control their calendar or something like that. Memories. So memories could be coming up for you about things this person has said or done, and like, what am I supposed to get out of that? Like, what am I supposed to learn here? So you might be like really thinking things through, like very much air energy, which, you guys are air signs. So, yeah. And I feel like these memories are confusing to you because you don't want to be controlled or manipulated. So by the winter, this will be moving towards true love, I feel, because you're going to do this work. And if you don't do the work, and if you do decide to walk away, then that's beautiful too. like, I just want you to know that these are always options for you. They're not like, oh, this is what's going to happen to you. This is the current energy of where things are going. But obviously, if you decide, like, I'm not putting up with any mind games, I'm out, then it's not going to end up anywhere in the winter, right? It's going to be like, you're not even going to be with this person anymore. So it's always up to you. And I just got that you could be thinking things through because you do want to protect your finances and your money. So if you are coming up from a place where you're like, yeah, I'm pretty successful and I don't know if this person is, here for the right reasons, then you could be, trying to decide that if, you trust this person within a year. Yep, by winter, for sure, this is going to move towards something solid. You got to find some balance between, what you're willing to put up with and what you're going to free yourself from. No. What's no? I almost want to take this card out of the deck because I feel like all it does is describe the card before it. So you're having trouble finding balance, obviously, if it's like no and finding balance. But it's really like there's nowhere to go from. It's like yes or no. Like, I don't know. Within 1 month. So if you haven't seen any warning signs, you will see them in June. That those are the things that you need to address to move this relationship forward, and you'll figure it out what those things are that you need to be working on. I'm kind of feeling like I want to know like if there's any issues that are like you need to really hone in on. What you need to be thinking about long term. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. So yeah, I mean, it might be hard to be, to keep patient in this situation that, you're not sure what's going to happen. You're not sure how this person is like trying to control you. You have doubt. But this guidance is releasing the need to know all the answers. You don't always have to know everything that's going to happen, right? I mean, we obviously would love to know everything that's going to happen, but what your angels were telling you is that, you don't always have to know all the answers. Sometimes it's better to not know and do the learning and growing that you're supposed to do to get to the place that you want to go. And if you had known that and tried to skip the stuff to get to the true love, it may not work out because you haven't done the work. So you don't always have to know everything all at once. Try to be patient and let that, divine timing play out in this situation, because you could be in it for the long haul, but you have to be patient. You have to make the decision, whatever that is. Is that like free yourself, or is that I'm going to work on this and I'm going to learn from, what's going on in our dynamic? Oh, what else do I want to pull? I think I want a Whispers of Love. I haven't used this deck for a while. I use it a lot in pick-a-card readings, but it has really nice messages. It's just they're very very light. So yeah. What do you have for Libra? Take a chance on love. When we start to love, our lives are changed forever. So it's safe for you to love. You need to take a chance on love. I would give this a shot for sure. Like, you could end up with your true love. This is a great reading, actually. You might feel like it's not very positive, but I actually can see, if you do the work, you will get there. And it's risky, and you do feel like you're taking a big chance with your heart. But if you can find that balance and have the patience, then this could really work out well for you. Back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. This is perfect. This is all about the first card we started with, which is free yourself. You have to figure out what you want and take control about your life. And then when you focus on what you love, Libra, then everything else will fall into place. Because if you're on your mission, then, it's very hard to get distracted by people or manipulating or controlling or whatever. If you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, that gives you the opportunity to focus on yourself. You can reevaluate what you want from this situation and make it work in your favor. So that's really cool. Let's get a message from your guardian angel for the month of June. What do you need to be aware of for June? Oh, I got 2 cards. Okay. Signs from heaven. Thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. That's one of my favorite prayers from Kyle Gray. This is his deck. Keepers of the Light. No, this is Angel Prayers. Sorry, this is Angel Prayers. But the prayer is, thank you, angels, for reminding me of your presence. It's kind of like a thank you and a request at the same time. So if you've been seeing feathers or coins or signs from your guardian angel that are for you, like you see a certain name, when you're driving around, or a certain song comes on that reminds you of something, like those are the messages from your guardian angel that you need to be, recognizing and paying attention to, because that's how they're communicating with you. Archangel Chamuel wants you to open your heart, and you say, thank you, Chamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. Like this unicorn that's in the fence barrier, but clearly that unicorn could jump right over that fence if he or she wanted to. So you have to be aware that, you can free yourself. You can open up your own heart to get, the angels are telling you it's safe to open your heart. Open your heart, open your heart. We're getting the message over and over, so please do it, Libra. Just do it. If you want that true love, that's how it's going to happen. Okay, let's get an abundance message, and then we will wrap this up. Can I get an abundance message, please, for Libra for June? Whoa, okay. Declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. So a lot of people, obviously clutter is just, it just gets in your way, really. But I like the part about, keeping your schedule uncluttered. Give yourself time to breathe. Don't book back to back and one thing over another. You will be so much more productive if you actually have 10 minutes in between your appointments or your meetings or whatever, or give yourself the commute time, give yourself the time to unwind before you go on to the next thing, because it's in those spaces that you're going to be having the learnings and the messages, and you're going to know what to do next. Face your financial fears. When you're honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you in fact have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. So, it is hard to face your fear, right? But sometimes acknowledging it, makes it tone down or even go away. Doing what you can to, mitigate that circumstance, and then let it go, because, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And it's true. A lot of successful people have struggled, in their finances at some point or another. And they could see past it to keep, moving on and moving forward with their dream. So thank you so much for watching. If this video resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'd really like to grow and reach more people. Please drop a comment below and let me know if anything was spot on for you. Please keep the comments positive. I do appreciate the feedback, but I don't like attacks on my personality or examples, appearance, fill in the blank. I will be going live and taking personal love and relationship questions a few times a month, so hit the notification bell if you'd like to participate. If you enjoy card of the day readings, you can follow me on Facebook at I am Jennifer Love and Instagram at jenniferlove.me. I really love to do readings for you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can visit jenniferlove.me. Don't forget, you always have a choice between love and fear, and choose love. I will see you next month, Libra. Bye.